Teeth can heal, but the healing of the tooth comes from the superfluids. What is a superfluid for teeth in this video? Barbara O'Neill will open our eyes on how to maintain the health of teeth and how to heal teeth. We will also learn about the specific vegetables and fruits that are great for teeth. Teeth are the only exposed bones in the body, and just as if a bone breaks, it'll heal. Teeth can heal. The upcoming lecture on the health of teeth from Barbara comes from a book called Holistic Dental Care, The Complete Guide to Healthy Teeth and Gums by Nadine Artemis. It is a guide to natural oral health that emphasizes a holistic approach to dental care. It explains how diet, lifestyle, and natural remedies can prevent common dental issues like cavities, gum disease, and tooth decay. The best-selling author shares techniques for oil pulling, herbal rinses, and using essential oils to support oral health, focusing on how to keep the mouth's microbiome balanced. Holistic Dental Care is a book written by Nadine Artemis, and she presents some fascinating things. She looks at what I've looked at here, but she goes a little further with the teeth, which are the only exposed bone in our body, and they should not be deteriorating. If they do have a little decay, they have the ability to heal themselves, just like every other body tissue does. So why aren't they healing? Maybe they haven't been given the right time, or they have not been given the right conditions. She calls these two superfluids. So, what are your two superfluids that heal teeth? The fluids are constantly bathing and nourishing the teeth. 1 is the internal fluid, which would be your blood and your lymph. Remember what the lymph does. It sweeps away waste from the tissues. And remember what the blood does. It comes along with the nutrition, the oxygen, the water, and the white blood cells. This internal fluid is bathing from the inside. 2. Your external fluid is your saliva. Now, both the internal fluid and the external fluid's quality is totally dependent on fresh air, sunshine, not taking anything in that will harm it, going to bed early, exercising every day, having a nourishing diet, having food that has the quality and ingredients to build a healthy body, drinking adequate water. If you don't drink adequate water, that saliva does not have the ability to bathe, soothe, nourish, and heal. When you look after your bones, you're also looking after your teeth. Taking care of mental health is also important for teeth. Spiritual, emotional, and mental aspects of disease, stress, worry, and anxiety inhibit healing. Stress interrupts all body processes, and I think that's not a surprise to anyone. So we need to be sure that our internal and external fluids are of the top quality to allow our teeth to heal. But something else is causing teeth to deteriorate, and that is food caught between the teeth. As one dentist said, only floss the teeth that you want to keep. Don't forget to floss for better teeth. When food is caught between the teeth, it starts to rot. What causes it to rot is the moist environment where you have so many microbes in your mouth. They're coming along to clean it up, and as the bacteria and yeast start to break down that food between the teeth, they give off waste that has the ability to start eating away at the enamel on the teeth. 3. Rinsing after meals is essential. So, make sure after every meal you rinse your mouth. You can rinse it with seed water or with a mixture of sodium bicarbonate water and floss those teeth to keep them clean, especially before you go to sleep at night. By morning, the microorganisms have had a party in there and they've been able to have a lot of food in between those teeth. They also have the ability to damage the dentine that covers the teeth. So, it's very important to rinse and floss. In fact, both of these are even more important than cleaning with a toothbrush. 4. Oil pulling with coconut oil is great for teeth. Oil pulling involves using coconut oil in your mouth and swishing it. You might swish for 10 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, and swish for 10 seconds again. It's called oil pulling because it can pull waste out of the tongue, the glands under the tongue, and the blood vessels under the tongue. Afterward, you release the oil out onto the grass, not down the plug hole, or you'll clog up your plumbing. Take some water with you, rinse again, and release that out. Teeth should not be deteriorating, and remember, if you have a little bit of decay, it's important that you rinse and floss after every meal. Oil pull maybe a couple of times a day. Just be mindful that keeping that mouth clean will prevent tooth decay and also encourage tooth healing. Now, we understand that we should clean our teeth to stop decay, but how about healing the teeth? Barbara shares a simple solution to the healing of teeth, but the healing of the tooth comes from the superfluids, the internal blood and lymph, and the external fluid. Their quality is totally dependent on the food you're eating, how much you're drinking, and going to bed early. So, all of these things contribute to tooth healing. Now, let's talk about food, what we should avoid, and what we should eat for healthy teeth. First, let's talk about what we should avoid. Sugar is one of the worst things for teeth. Sugar feeds the microorganisms that are breaking down the things caught between your teeth. Sugary drinks are particularly damaging to teeth because they fuel bacteria in the mouth that produce enamel-eroding acids, and many of these drinks are acidic themselves, further weakening enamel. Sipping on these drinks over time prolongs exposure, allowing acids to do more damage, and they can reduce saliva's ability to naturally protect teeth. This combination of sugar, acid, and prolonged contact significantly raises the risk of cavities, tooth sensitivity, and decay. Switching to water or low-sugar, low-acid drinks helps minimize this damage. Now, let's talk about what we should enjoy for our teeth health. The best fruit that Barbara recommends is an apple. One of the best things to eat is an apple. Your teeth and mouth need crunchy things. With a refined diet today, there's hardly any crunch, but apples require you to crunch, and when you crunch, it strengthens the teeth, the jaw, and the gums. No wonder the old saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So get used to crunchy things. We should also eat vegetables for our teeth every day. At lunchtime, we always have a salad, and out of that salad, there are 3 vegetables that Barbara picks as being great for teeth health: celery, carrots, and cucumbers. These crunchy foods strengthen the gums, the teeth, and the jaw. This explains why breastfeeding is so important for children. When babies breastfeed, it takes a lot of work to get the milk out of the breast, but that hard work strengthens the jaw. It causes the roof of the mouth to form properly, with the tongue pressing against it. It gets the jaw ready for the teeth to come through. A strong jaw is important for teeth health. The jawbone provides essential support for teeth, keeping them securely anchored and aligned. When the jaw is strong and well-developed, it distributes biting and chewing forces evenly across the teeth, helping to prevent excessive wear or damage. A strong jaw also reduces the risk of bone loss, which can lead to loose teeth, receding gums, and even tooth loss over time. Additionally, good jaw alignment helps prevent issues like TMJ, temporomandibular joint disorders, which can contribute to teeth grinding, bruxism, and wear. So, Barbara has suggested eating celery, carrots, and cucumbers for strengthening the jaw. If you have any other vegetables to recommend, please share your experience by commenting in this video.